clear the air, and that lets you save. Look here.
True Form Life.
Green look on.
Welcome to another edition of Exploring Mind and Body. As always, I'm your host, True Form's Drew Tadia, fitness expert. We are the only health and fitness show in Central Alberta. Today we got another fantastic show planned for you. We're talking about True Health Matters' brand new product, the True Energizer. I'm going to talk about confidence, and then we're going to talk about a true lifestyle detox. All that and so much more coming up on...
This is Exploring Mind and Body with True Form's Drew Tadia, fitness expert on 96.5 CKFM.
So Rick Koha and myself recently published a book called Elevate Your Health, which is available at Health Street or for purchase online at trueformlife.com. It teaches a step-by-step process in prevention and being proactive with your health. Along with this book came along a new company Rick and I put together called True Health Matters. Together, the two of us have an incredible combination of health as a whole. One of our main topics when we got together was how to increase the health and performance of athletes. Speaking from personal experience, being heavily involved in sports my entire life, the athletic industry is bombarded with products that contain toxins and chemicals. What I will give them credit for, incredible marketing schemes and tactics they use. They spend millions of dollars marketing products for health and performance that do anything but improve health. I'm not talking about every product here, but I am talking about the majority of them. They have the money to put a professional athlete on a bottle or a container, and being that our youth wants to be like them, they or their parents have no problem eating up every word that's promoted. Being a professional in the field of health and fitness, it's hard to recommend good, clean products that will show results and are healthy for you. Which is the main reason I created Complete Truth Protein Powder, which can be found at completetruthprotein.co. We wanted to push the envelope and create something that the industry hasn't seen before. We both believe not only our youth needs better options, but athletes in general. It's not easy finding products or finding knowledge that actually improves your health. I'm sure we all been there. Try this, that, or that one. Try this product that will guarantee you to see results. Then you read in the fine print and figure out all you take is a shake. Sorry, no food. This example in particular isn't sustainable. Do they expect you to stay on a shake diet for the rest of your life and never eat food again? Of course, this is extreme. But so are the claims and expectations of many of the companies pushing products in the industry. What happens is, these products don't teach you how to live a healthy lifestyle without their product. Or with it, really. Which is exactly what they're banking on. They're hoping you stay on their product for as long as possible, which increases sales. They do this with fear. If you go off their product because you eventually can't afford it, or your body finally says it's had enough, that weight loss comes back with a vengeance. And almost every time, we put on more weight than when we started. We need to avoid these schemes at all costs, no matter how tempting they are, because the fact remains there's no miracle drug or pill that will make you feel better, lose weight, and experience no side effects. I understand though, there just isn't that many options out there. Not for the average person, and certainly not the athlete, which is why we decided to do something about it. What we've done is come together to bring athletes a truly healthy, energizing product for pre-workouts or pre-game to offer a truly healthy option that's going to use real food to sustain energy before a game or a workout. Not released yet and exclusive to teams. I'd like to introduce you to the True Energizer. The True Energizer is the answer for all athletes. It's a pre-game superfood beverage. Go faster, further, longer. All you do is shake it and take it. This is gluten-free, it's dairy-free, egg-free, and peanut-free. Enjoy the perfect blend of nature's superfoods to energize your body, enhance your physical performance, and improve stamina. Drink this whole food, superfood beverage before any athletic performance or workout for long-lasting energy and optimal output. Experience nature's energy with a True Energizer beverage. Enjoy amazing superfoods like hemp seeds, quinoa, and maca. Extreme superfoods with amazing performance-enhancing benefits. Get the only true, whole food, energizing, whole body performance beverage, inspired by nature and made for you. This product is fresh, real, and raw. Stay tuned for more updates on the True Energizer.
True Form Life.
Confidence is something that wavers in all of us. I don't care how secure you are. I know for a fact some of the best athletes in the world have confidence issues at times. It's not like it's a big secret. You can tell in their performance when things aren't right upstairs, meaning their minds and confidence level, of course. We all don't like to talk about our own mishaps, now do we? Although when I talk about my mistakes and failures, my insecurities, it seems to put people at ease a little. It lets people know it's okay to not be sure. It's okay to not be confident, scared, or worried. I don't like the name personal trainer. My explanation could fill up a segment or two on its own. So all I'll say is it's about credibility. So I use the title fitness expert. I think titles are kind of a joke to begin with, but it seems as though we need them for now, so I'll take that one. Now with this title alone, I put extreme pressure on myself. Yes, I know it's only a couple words. Nonetheless, I have my own fears and doubts. Am I really a specialist? Can I live up to the name? Will people think more of me because of this title? We all have doubts in our minds at times. Every time we step into a new role, there's doubt. It's inevitable. We're not secure in our surroundings, so we're not sure what to expect. There's nothing wrong with that. When I jumped into this role as a fitness expert, I didn't know if I'd be able to answer the questions people would ask. I didn't know if I could fill up 15 minutes on this show right here. All these doubts and insecurities come up when we try new things. There's always doubt. One of my favorite quotes from All-Star and future Hall of Famer Derek Jeter, he said, every time you go up a level, you're not sure if you'll be good enough. I've never forgotten this quote. It reinforces the fact that even the best of the best have doubts at times, and it's normal. I've always had doubts though. Not sure why or where they came from. I've been doing what I do for years. In high school, people would ask me for fitness advice. In college, I was making nutrition and exercise programs for teammates. In pro and overseas, I was the one people would come to if they had questions. So now I give myself a new name and what if I can't answer a question? What if I don't know how to fix this or that? I take a step back every once in a while and try to understand there will always be worry or fear. More directly, right now the question that goes through my mind, what if I can't fill up classes? What if people don't like them? What if I can't answer questions? I quickly found out if you don't learn how to control these fears, these doubts will certainly control you. As for being an expert, I've been able to realize I'm the same person I've always been. Of course, now I get paid for it, but those answers are still exactly where I put them. When it comes down to it, we don't give ourselves enough credit. I had to take my own advice I was giving out. We don't nearly pat ourselves on the back enough. We don't appreciate what we've accomplished. We don't realize how confident and strong we really are. If I could give advice to someone starting something new in any field, I'd say take a step back and see yourself as someone else would. Be that strong, confident person that people see in you, and trust yourself as much as others do.
True Form Life.
I'm not a huge believer in detoxes in general. Not so much because I believe they don't work, more so because of how they're marketed. Feel younger with this detox. Reduce stress. Guzzle this for instant vitality. Of course, these are all marketing schemes, which again doesn't mean they don't work on some level. The main problem I have with detoxes is our lifestyles. Many of us live a detox lifestyle. If that wasn't the case, we wouldn't be looking for detoxes in the first place. So what happens after our 3-day fast, or however long? We go back to the exact same toxic lifestyle before the detox. Don't get me wrong here. I do believe it's a good idea to reset our system and clear some toxins once in a while. But I also believe that effort of clearing toxins is negated once we go back to exactly the way we were living before the detox. I'm talking about every single toxin in our life. Most importantly, the stress we carry and lack of ability to reduce it. The food we consume being highly processed and drenched in refined sugar, and the most overlooked toxins and chemicals that we put on our bodies in soap, lotion, and makeup. Make no mistake about it, all these factors affect our toxicity level, and all of them need to be addressed if we're going to make a real difference. The easiest lifestyle detox you can do right now, today, is get rid of one chemical in your house. Look under the sink. I could almost guarantee there'll be one staring you right in the face. All you have to do is take a small step, and momentum will carry you along. Remove one today, another tomorrow, or set yourself a goal of one per week and replace it with an all-natural product. Stress is something that does more damage than we could possibly imagine. Stress causes everything from being sick to physical injuries. The mental stress we carry alone is more than most people can bear. We need to take action today. We don't have to live with stress. Take 5 deep breaths. That's it. Just 5. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing. Take 5 deep breaths. Breathing exercises are a great way to reduce stress. We don't all have time to meditate for 30 minutes a day, but we do all have time to take a few deep breaths. Try this once a day, then try it twice a day. Before you know it, you'll start taking deep breaths every time stress builds up. This exercise will prevent that stress from sitting on your shoulders and weighing you down. And finally, start taking care of your body with food. Try one meal today that's natural and filled with living foods. It might be a salad with mixed greens. It might be a fruit bowl. Add real, whole foods to your diet and feel the instant benefits throughout the day. If you'd like to try an all-natural detox to reset your system, make you feel better, and get you started off on the right foot, slowly start to detox your home, your body, and lifestyle. All it takes is one step at a time. But most importantly, it takes action today to make a real difference. I'll have a new book coming out in the near future. It's called The True Detox Lifestyle. It covers a 30-day toxin-free meal plan that shows you how easily it can be to live that energized life we're all after.
Exploring mind and body with Trueform's Drew Tadia would not be possible without the help from the following sponsors: Lens Chiropractic, AG Foods in Didsbury, CLC Fitness Center, Health Street in the Cornerstone Shopping Center Olds, and Shoppers Drug Mart, working together to help build a healthier tomorrow. For more information on Trueform Life, Drew Tadia, or how to become a sponsor of Exploring Mind and Body, visit TrueformLife.com.
Let's talk about resources and working together. As a small business, I believe it's important to support small businesses. I don't have any problem with franchises or corporations for the most part. They provide a valuable service too, but I tend to be drawn to quality service and real people, as opposed to brand name and the lowest prices around. For some reason, a lot of the time you get some sort of jealousy or competition with small businesses. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's only in the health and fitness business. I couldn't say for sure, but I feel we'd all be better off if we teamed up and used all of our resources to be able to reach and draw more people. Unfortunately, that's not how everyone thinks. So it's not easy trying to work together. I've been fortunate enough to form some very good business relationships since I started. It's not easy being the new person in town, which I've been many times in my life. So maybe I'm more used to it than others. Having to start all over is difficult enough, but along with that comes inconsistency in other people's beliefs in you. We all want to hear 25 years of service. We want to hear established in. When we use a service or even hear about a person being a friend or neighbor, we'd like to have some sort of reference to make sure they're okay. We need to have an approval. Then you have people that have lived in an area their whole life and aren't so fond of new people coming around. When it comes to business, I think it's only natural to be territorial when a business starts making waves that's new around. I don't feel this at all. Maybe I haven't been around long enough anywhere to put my guard up if someone new comes around. But I'm always open to start working with people, new or not. If it is a new business, I always offer advice and help out in any way I can. I know what it's like to be standing around looking for some suggestions without anyone offering them. It's not a great feeling. So if I can prevent that for someone else, why not? I also believe in cross promotions or references because word of mouth is necessary. And in many situations, the only reason a small business survives. It's good to have people in your field you know and can work with. What if someone doesn't like your services? Wouldn't it be nice to recommend them to someone else? You're still helping them out. That's the overall goal, isn't it? Because it should be. What if a person can't afford your services? Or what if you don't offer a time they can come? Instead of trying to make something work that's going to fail, why not recommend them to someone else you know they'll benefit from? Not only are you helping that person, but you're helping yourself also because you establish a kind of trust in an individual. So when the time is right for them, they'll certainly come back. I believe a lot of these suggestions above have to do with confidence. I can only guess people aren't interested in working together or any sort of cross-reference because without knowing and without being offensive, they lack confidence. There's nothing wrong with it. And if you're a small business struggling to get by, you wouldn't want any reason to send your clients somewhere else. It's natural to a degree. I believe if you're good at what you do, you're honest, and you always keep your customers' best interest in mind, they'll trust you and they'll come back. We don't always know why someone stops using your service, which is hard not to take personally at times. But that's not for the provider to worry about. Sometimes other issues come up in someone's life. Sometimes it's family issues. Sometimes it's money issues. And sometimes it's just plain not working out. We need to keep moving forward and continue to help those that are interested.
Trueform Life.
Every so often, it's a good idea to change your exercises. It's really a good idea to change everything, as I often explain when I'm talking about avoiding plateaus. In this case, I'm talking about changing exercises completely or trying something new. It's a great idea to keep things fresh and original. Changing exercises trumps that plateau and keeps our bodies guessing, so we keep seeing results. And for some, most importantly, keeps us motivated and keeps us moving forward. Some people pick up exercises more quickly, and it takes other people more time. It's natural. It's the same thing with everything in life. We need to remember to give our bodies time and to make adjustments necessary to perform the exercise properly. We adapt as humans. If we continue to do something over and over again, before long, something called muscle memory is ignited, and we perform an exercise without even thinking about it, which is when we often forget how far we've come. Along with new exercises and muscle confusion, we shock our muscles into new growth and new results, which means we're going to be sore for a while. Now, it's possible that our muscles are sore for an extended period of time, which doesn't mean we're doing anything wrong. This soreness is a good thing. It means our bodies are breaking down new muscle in different ways. We're growing, healing, and eventually getting those